Commanders fans, what is going on? I know you're excited. I hear the rumbles and the cheers. I swear I hear the old theme song playing.
That's right.
Man, the team has been agreed. Well, but the Snyders have agreed to sell the team.
Mm-hmm.
The report has come out. They've made a statement through the team, multiple sources. The team is going to be sold. How you feeling, Brian Murphy, all the way down there in ATL?
Incredible. We knew this was coming, but this kind of feels like the final step. And I guess it's not a final until the ink is dry on everything. But the fact, like you said, that they made a statement through the team, that the official team site has put it out on socials, that is being reported by not just local reporters, but by national reporters. This is happening. And I think we're getting our team back for the first time in almost 25 years. And I am ecstatic. I think this is the legitimate start of a new chapter. We talked about the schedule release. They can go 0-17. This will be the best year in a long, long time, regardless of what happens on the field.
And that was one we always say after we get done taping, there's going to be some sort of
Yeah.
bombshell that happens. And that was also the same day that I was like, I meditated. I found $20 in my pocket. I said, "There's going to be some other good stuff happening." And then look what
Got
happened.
even better. That's right.
Look what you're welcome. You're welcome, Commanders fan. Hey, leave yourself. That's just my self-care tip of the day. Leave yourself $5-10 in your pocket, so whenever you do the laundry and you find it, you'll feel good in that moment. So,
You
wow,
can also use that $5-10 to go to Bet Online, which I'm sure some bets
that
are
is
rolling in on the
true.
Commanders. So we
That
thank
is
those guys for
true.
bringing us this little breaking news episode. So want to get those
Yeah.
guys in there and then get your thoughts on everything.
Yeah, I mean, if it's your first time over there, you can get that welcome bonus. You're gonna get yourself a welcome bonus, 50% welcome
BLE.
bonus. You use our code BLEAV. So I mean, shoot, I quickly I was starting to look at Bet Online before we got on here just to see if there have been any adjustments, any changes to the 6.5 win. No, it's still 6.5. So that nothing's changed in the matter of, let's say, less than 24 hours since the agreement has they've come to an agreement on selling this team to the Josh Harris led group. My my feelings, I'm excited. I'm excited. I've kind of been in a weird position where obviously I played for the team under the ownership of Dan Snyder. So I have to be grateful to him for being able to, for him to give me a job and allow me to, to live out a dream by playing in the NFL and getting to do it for Washington. And you feel kind of bad that somebody has to sell their team. I mean, but you can't feel bad when the guy's making $6 billion
Yeah.
on it. But I really do feel great for the fans. I feel great for the folks in the DMV, the faithful Washington fans all across the world. Really, they're all over the place. They've been asking for sale of the team for years, what we just see something that says that the Washington fans are like the most loyal, the most faithful.
Yep.
They deserve this. They deserve this. If any team or any fan base deserves good news like this leading into the weekend, it's the Washington fans. So I got to give you guys a round of applause. Say congratulations.
No doubt. No doubt.
You're gonna get your team back.
And I kind of said it on the our schedule release episode that I think that there will be a home field advantage when and if this got done. And since it's all but done except for voting at the next league meeting or whatever it is, FedEx Field Week 1 is going to be rocking against the Arizona Cardinals. It'll be hard to top that environment when it comes to Week 1s in the NFL. So I'm so excited about that. You're absolutely right. It's all about the fans. It's no coincidence that the team quickly tweeted out season ticket packages up for sale. We saw a couple of local officials in that area talking about the team staying there. Mayor Bowser in D.C. Talking about potentially coming back to RFK. All that is officially in place. All this stuff that we talked about for years and years and years, now it can potentially really actually happen. And that's the biggest thing. It really is about this team getting back to what it once was. It's a lot of work. There's still a lot of work to do, but the first step was this, and it's finally happening.
Man, well said, Brian Murphy. Well said. That man, I just you got to feel good. Sun's got to be shining a little bit brighter up there in DC. I don't know. I will say this: we did ask a question on Twitter and on the last episode. If you got one ticket you want to go to, I've already had 2 people respond. They said they want to go to Arizona to the first Week 1 because they know that FedEx is going to be jumping, and I'm in full agreement that it's going to be jumping that week. So that's exciting, man. That's exciting. Let us know on Twitter, man. What are y'all thoughts? Follow us on Twitter and Instagram, TikTok as well. Believe in Commander Show, but Believe Commanders on Twitter. Let's see, where is that at? Here we are.
Yeah,
There we go.
follow us.
Good.
We're gonna put out videos, and I'm sure a lot of them will be talking about the sale and all that. But yeah, follow along. This is exciting stuff, and it makes this part of it even better to be able to just focus on the team for the first time in almost 25 years. Sign me up for that all day long.
Yeah, yeah. We're real quick question, and I know we'll get deeper into this later on, but what are you most looking forward to post sale?
I mean, really, just being able to have some normalcy. I was thinking about this. I feel like Dan Snyder was kind of like that long-term sub that you had in school that just kind of never had control of the class, right? And even though you weren't real excited about going to class, you knew it was going to be a disaster because people were just going to walk all over him. That he was going to, make some crazy assignment, some crazy rule that didn't even make any sense. And it feels like now we're getting our teacher back. We're getting a teacher that will legitimately run the class, that'll be normal, no nonsense. We can just get back to school, or in this case, football. And that's what this
Yeah.
team has needed now for almost 30 years. And that's what I'm most excited about. It's sad that the answer is just to be normal, but that's really what it is. And to be able to focus on football, the biggest stories are about Terry McLaurin going for another 1,000-yard season, maybe finally a quarterback, maybe getting a new stadium, like all these other teams have been able to do. Now we can join those ranks of normalcy, and that's what I'm most excited about.
Hey, you sound like a proud fan of
That's right.
Washington
Yes.
franchise,
I
sir.
had to put
So
on my gear. I don't get the chance to wear it a whole lot, so I had to go change into my Sean Taylor shirt, the new Commander's hat. I really
I
think
see
this
it.
is finally going to bring both, all the eras together because it's what we needed, and hopefully we're going to get back to hoisting Lombardis instead of scandals. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's gonna be like the Avengers, all uniting and dropping in from their respective spaces. You have folks from the '70s and the '80s all coming back to lift this team back to the prominence and be some, be the upset of the NFC East and try to run through some teams. But man, I tell you, this is exciting news. I'm glad to be able to follow it with you, Brian, and to talk about it. It's been a fun ride, especially over this past year, to just follow this whole entire process. So it's happening, y'all. It's going down. The Josh Harris led group is purchasing the Washington Commanders from the Snyders. It's going to happen soon. The
Yeah.
transition will happen. I'm excited. I know Brian's excited. I know the rest of the DMV is excited. We're going to let you guys go. We'll be back with deeper insight and thought about this next week. Enjoy your weekend. Go out there, take a walk, and sing a little song or something, man, because this is good times in the DMV. Congratulations, Commanders fans. The team is being sold. For Brian
Fresh air.
Murphy.
I'm breathing it in. I'm celebrating. You're absolutely right. Yeah, you guys be good because I'm going to go celebrate and pop a couple cold ones because we finally got our team back.
Hey, already. We'll see y'all later, Commanders fans. Enjoy your weekend. Have a good one.